It has coffee. I got some snacks. I have cherry tomatoes, a banana, and most importantly, this. So, I think I'm ready. Welcome back. Cat as in with a C. Most of the time you were away with me putting FF9 over for Poil. What does that mean? I remember watching a review for it. One of the best I ever seen on YouTube. The thumbnail said 11 out of 10 gave me depression. Yeah, that sounds like FF9. Looking forward to playing it. I've been trying to make Blue play it for almost 2 years now. Putting over means making something look good. Thank you. I'm sorry, English is not my first language. Okay. Drowning in FF9 information. If you enjoy games that's basically like, I want to destroy everything you hold dear, I would recommend FF9. So yeah, this is a very... They really captured the vibe of FF9 here. Putting over is a phrase that came from wrestling. It's somewhat of a known phrase now, but not 100%. Yeah, well that makes sense. I don't really follow wrestling that much. I eat when I get sad. FF9 is minus 60% on the Steam summer sale. Maybe I should get it for Blue for his birthday. Would you then play it? If I got it for you for your birthday? If it's until the 18th, then it would be a birthday present for Kat. I mean, isn't that perfect? FF9. Oh my god, this is perfect. So, for those of you who don't know, Blue and we both have birthdays next week. My birthday's on Thursday and Blue's birthday's on Saturday next week. I'm gonna give Blue a birthday gift of FF9, and his birthday gift for me is gonna be him playing it. It's perfect, isn't it? It's perfect. Perfect birthday gift for both. Yes. Best birthday gift for both. We're gonna give each other depression. I'll get it for you for your birthday. I want you to play it. Especially after this. Alright. Thank you. Now I can focus on this again because I was just too much of a mess to continue, but I think I'm good now. I think I'm Boyle now has us pressuring him to play 14 and 9. I mean, those are 2 out of my 3 favorite games of all time, so I'm not complaining. If you want to add more depression to the mix, add the 3rd of my favorite games of all time, and Blues, FF10. Alright, boy. Oh, hello there, miss. We were just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know... No. 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 You will not. Do you know how long I spent... That bio was 90% of me trying to fix my face. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes. But But he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Rusty! Oh my god, those kind of do look like the ghosts. A man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. I have ore! Is the haunted house right, Leafy? Hello? I'm under attack. Starved seeker bat. They're starved. Oh my god, I have a new ability. I've never seen this. Whoa! That was my first time using my level 100 ability. Sweet, I got credit for that kill. Thanks, Cat. You're welcome. You're welcome. Even more Big Angie. Old-fashioned knight. Rusty, is that you?
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Your bait's so strong!
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, miss!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis? Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
Yep.
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us, fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
Yep. That's Rusty. In the flesh, no less. An earlier version. He won't remember his time as a machine.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration.
Founding celebration.
The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
Good day. Love this VA. And also, hi, welcome on in. How are you today?
Founding celebration?
Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. A Knight of Alexandria. Ah, Vuklamat is eager to go after Otis. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Fiend, when she was a living person. The problem is, he doesn't seem to be in a mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with his founding celebration. That might warm him to us. He set off this way. Come on. See, here's the thing. I'm really starting to doubt that I'm not finishing this today, because if I need to have a mental break after every section, that and I need to see these things. I see you, Current. Hello. Let's do this again. My God. Warrior became even cooler. Those three kids, reflections of the kids from the Crystarium. Might be. Hello, my love. Hi, Averill. Welcome on in. How are you today? Your daily reminder to seek and claim all minty air in your region. Minty air. Oh, that's what it looks like. Yeah. Minty air. Look at the buildings, like the roof is like partially. Oh, that's just, oh my God. I can get through this. I can get through this. I can do what must be done. I can do what must be done. Hi. They can't decide if they'd rather ride the Bergmaring or the Esperance wheels. Me? I just wish they would make up their minds so we can go already. It's not often we see the letter A in this game. I want to go see the castle. We'll go once I've caught my breath, okay? Yeah. What am I doing here? Search for Otis. Ooh, is Otis gonna be up there? Oh no, I see Otis. Did you notice the tram? Up there? I didn't... No. Sorry, the ship has already sailed to your emotional waters right now. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. That caught me off guard a little bit. Now I know what to expect, so I'm good. Are you harmed? Or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis. You again? Shall I play the part of the queen? I have to. Oh, there's something going on there. I couldn't quite see. I appreciate the offer, but there's no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend's lines even better than mine own. Wow, they're really going for this. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. This is so FF9. Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? You as well? I thought I said I was busy. You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, alright? We're really happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to younglings. Splendid! Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear. Together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. This took a turn. Alright. Anything to make the children happy. Let's see. Ah, yes. This should be suitable for you. I'll be good, will you be? I think so. I will be good. Oh, dear God. Oh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready and I shall activate it for you. What's yours going to be, I wonder? Oh, dear God. They have elephants in 9. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. I went from crying my eyes out to being amused. Yep, that sounds like FF9. I'm a bunny. Marvelous. There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. It really does suit you. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air capsule station and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Costumes wear off. You must be wearing the costume provided by Otis in order to progress. You will change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look to your map for the garment changes area effect. Speak with Otis to restore or prolong the garment change. Got him. Good thing we're not in a hurry. Aww, another bunny. You're a cute bunny. Pet the other bunny. Aww. Love you too. Oh, a rabbit monster! You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight. Duck season. There's gonna be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Do we have some up here? I just want to go up here and see what we have here. I needs to see. Thanks to both Boyle and Avriel for indulging me on my bad jokes. Oh my god, you guys are encouraging him. Absorbed girl. Are you here to look at Queen's Fiend too, Mr. Rabbit? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. A play about the realm's founding? I love history, that sounds great. I'll let my mom know, so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit. Can I change my jobs? Oh. That's disappointing. I would have to lose the XP from that. Then I'll just lose the XP from that. Whatever. I can't even do that! Okay, I'll have to come back later then. Hi Ash. Your job now is Rabbit. Yes. Ow. Well, well. Who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess. You're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother. I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Wow, you're dancing. Otis is going to be performing as himself. Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that I'm willing to see the play again. Dancing on rails, typical Walmung behavior. Yeah, you've been there for way too long. That's right, Sir Otis will be in the play as himself. You can't miss it. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Oh, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. I did that one on top last. It was easy to just disable the glam. See, I didn't know that we have one of those in there, so I wasn't prepared. There's a dead bunny. Look, it's a rabbit! What's this? Want to play with us, do you? There's going to be a play about the Queen's Fiend? I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. Oh yes, this looks normal. It was just a lucky accident. Yeah. You finished making your rounds? Excellent! I shall take this costume off your hands. Thank you. Then I want to go upstairs there to get the thingy. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I'm grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's, complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk about it later, then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means, but hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. When you go up there, look around for the tram, you won't regret it. Okay, got it. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little sword play, a duel between Alexandrian and Lindblom soldiers. What? They're gonna recreate that scene? That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. What do you think? Have at you, Lindblom scum! That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. That it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. But neither of you uses sword, both use oversized axes. So? That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away. We're not thinking about it yet. We will cross that bridge when we get there. So let's give them a show to remember. If I start thinking about it, I will start crying, and then it's gonna take me a half an hour to get myself together again. So no, we are not thinking about it now. And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is they seek to preserve through this celebration. Alright, going up first. I need to switch to Dancer because I need to be able to get the XP for Dancer. Oh, by the way. Hopefully they use prop swords. Yeah. Yesterland. Designed around the element of Earth, this section of Live in Memory features a number of attractions. The Esperance wheels and the air cab ride both afford an incredible view of the entire park, while those who prefer to keep their feet on the ground can enjoy a stroll around the historical recreation of Proto-Alexandria.
It's an airship.
It's the FF9 airship. This place breaks my heart so much that I can't think about it. I can't. Oh, also, I've been forgetting to do this. Okay. Tiny heal. I'm gonna do this. Healing. Can you go into these? No. How cool would it have been if you could have hopped onto one of these and just go around? That would have been so cool. The castle. Right, let's give it our best and have us some fun.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story
Music.
that takes place long, long ago.
Oh my god.
A great conflict rages over precious electro, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado,
Music. Oh my god.
yeah, it's a royal knight!
I beg your pardon? What a twist!
Unbelievable.
Graha likes it.
Ha! Yeah! I am killed!
You must flee! All of you!
unharmed.
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the Royal Knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them. Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion. Oh boy. They, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word, that I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers, out of fear of the truth. Alexandria, does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
A hero. He was a proud and valiant knight of the realm. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
No explanation are required. I have intuited your purpose. There are paths only the living may walk. Mine was a tumultuous life, replete with joy and sorrow both, but it ends on a bright note thanks to you. If I have one regret, however, it is that I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you? Let me go down here. You're blocking the way on your whale. The fact that it's mostly children in Yesterland explains all the amusements here. But as happy as they seem, it's hard to think about their lives before this. For the form of an endless reflects their happiest self, it means they died before they grew up, or grew up to find no greater happiness. That was a marvelous play. It's a shame that will be the last performance, but it will forever be etched in my memories. I had a wonderful time, and I believe everyone here did too. Suffice it to say, I didn't expect you to appear on stage. You did a fine job, both of you. Well, here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just... the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Kat, then I am too. Upon shutting down the Geo terminal, it will not be possible to restore Yesterland to its present form. I can do this. I need to have a quick bio after each of these to fix my face and to make it so that I can breathe. You can do it, Kat. You're helping all of these people. Alright, let me just say a word about those we met here. No, you're gonna make me cry.
That night, he was the one who looked after Gululja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Svin's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Otis, the mechanical soldier, and Otis, the endless. Through you, their paths reconverged at the last. And that makes half. 2 zones to go. Upon our return, we must regale Gululja with the heroic tale of Sir Otis. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. Wow, that's loud. The sanctuary of the strong. Kafkiro would guide you to the next zone. Goodbye, Sir Otis. You were the greatest knight of them all. So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso Terminal. Thank you so much for the follow, Labrat Dog. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it here. I see you like FF7. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. Azal Volcano in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. But we have an Aether Current quest to do here. Which I'll do as a dancer to get the XP there. No! Aiden, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Otis. That's so cruel of this game that they do the Aether Currents like this. Like, no, you're not just gonna teleport straight there and move forward. You're gonna have to go through this map when it's dead. Let me be a warrior for a sec. Perplexing puzzles, endless fun. The lively lass is looking for a playmate. Think you're really gonna like this quest, Cat? We'll see. Hey, miss, can you believe it? I just finished setting up a brand new game for my friends and they've gone and disappeared. Unbelievable. It took me ages to think of all the clues and hide them around town. I guess it was all for nothing. Hold on, I've got an idea. Why don't you give it a go? Trust me, you'll have a great time. Okay, here's the first riddle. By yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. See if you can figure out where I've hidden the next clue. I see. You're riddling. 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 By the gate next to a mountain. Oh. You find a hidden scrap of parchment inscribed with the next clue. Congratulations on solving the first riddle. Here's your next clue. 4 lamps loom over the streets of glass, but only one true light shines on Her Majesty. Well, I can see that. Oh. Her Majesty. You find a hidden scrap of parchment inscribed with the next clue. Great job solving the second riddle. Here's your next clue. Over the river in sight of the spiral, behind the pointy hat, hide the shrub you seek. Am I gonna have to remember all of this? Let me put it in the event tab. There we go. Because I do not do memory. Over the river inside of a spiral. Virtual tears? That enemy's attack was virtual tears? Behind the pointy hat. It's over the river. Behind the pointy hat. Behind the pointy hat. I never saw a river. Your dab handed this, just a final clue to go. The princess awaits your return. P.S. You'll also need the password. I want to be your canary. But yeah, I Want to Be Your Canary is, it's the play that they play in FF9. You know how we saw them do a play there? Well, they do one in FF9 and it's called I Want to Be Your Canary. Switch to this. Well, you found me. I'm guessing you know the password too, right? I want to feed your pony. I want to create your kitty. Aw, I want to be a canary. Amazing, you passed with flying colors. Now that you've finished, I thought I'd tell you how I came up with my clues. The first clue was, by yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. Of course, I meant the entrance to Yesterland and the stack of crates a few steps away. There was one kid who used to hang out by the gate and make sure any newcomers quickly got the lay of the land. Pretty nice of them, right? Alright, time for the next one. The 4 lamps looming over streets of glass. Well, they're the street lights in Starglass. The bit about one true light shining on Her Majesty is because you were supposed to look for the street lamp closest to the Meso terminal. I know. From there, you can see Queen Svine's statue from in between the air cap rails. Quite a sight, huh? For the third part of the puzzle, my clue was over the river inside of the spiral behind the pointy hat. Hide the shrubs you seek. The river I'm talking about is the old Electrope River, and the spiral is the air cap station staircase. And the pointy hat, easy. That's the building with the funny shaped roof. Whenever we used to play hide and seek, it was always a popular spot. I figured it'd be a great place to leave a clue. The last clue about the princess waiting for your return. Well, I wrote that because princesses live in castles, and that's where I was waiting. I bet you're dying to hear about the password too, right? I Want to Be Your Canary is the code we'd use when we needed to keep something secret. It's the title of an old play about a princess who falls in love with a commoner. That's the great thing about this game. It's not just about having fun. It's also a great introduction to Yesterland for anyone who's just arrived. Everyone knows about the Bergmare Ring and the Esperance Wheels, don't they? I wanted to take Falls off the beaten trail and make sure they learned our password. Although I guess I won't need it anymore. Still, I'm glad you played my game, miss. I think I'll go for a last wander around the place. It's been fun. Thank you. Cute. I want a piece of me. I must say, it saddens me to see the scenery change in our wake. No shit! The volcano really isn't real, right? All that smoke pouring out of it, it's just part of the glamour. That's a fiery place indeed. Wonder what it's themed upon. How can she be so carefree about everything? Damn it, Blue, stop being so nice. 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 Error. Download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Asal Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of Valiant. Good music! It's only an illusion, only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. The song. That there is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care on the wildlife now. This entire zone is weaponized FF9 nostalgia. I know, and it's killing me. Hey, Aaronville. I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Poor Aaronville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Wow. All right, where are we heading next? This is an unusual choice of locations. Right would seem to be the most direct path to the terminal, but I must say I'm curious about that building on the left. The mechanical soldiers are as common here as they are in Solution 9. I wonder how long ago they were created. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kafkua heading left, though. While that would seem to be a detour, I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for a scenic route, so let's follow after Kafkua and see what the building's about. This map is emotionally draining for me. A round building with seating for spectators. Might this be a fighting arena? Found her! Erinville is elsewhere, of course. Arena of Valor. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. It is also a recreation of an actual place. Fate? You want to do the fate? Do I have time to do this dialogue? In all likelihood, while I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Nope, cause cutscene? Okay. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Okay. Oh. Oh, music. I love that they're using so much FF9 music here. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to the music. This song was one of the first songs I ever learned to play on the piano.
That
Means a
rather
lot to me.
resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Is something wrong?
Oh boy.
What?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Come on, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
It has been 20 years.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
This is the first, not only the first expansion, but the first game overall where I really have to force myself to detach myself from the game so that I don't start crying uncontrollably. Love you. Thank you. Oh, I did many times. Psyching. That's a lot of psyching. Are you excited? You're really excited. This excited. This excited. Aw, that's cute. Alright. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me. This is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Wait! Did I see right? I'm already at level 100! Quests. I'm scared. Kryl has regained some composure. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed. This is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. I'm getting scared. Blue, I'm scared. There's a Aether thing a little bit to the west. Oh, there's a place in here as well. Oh, that's where the Aether current is. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. Being attacked by Minty Air! Yeah, exactly. That sounds about right. Do we have like 2 in each section, or wait, how does that? Northeast. Would it still be in this area then? Oh, that much to the north. Okay, so we can't get to that yet. Okay, that's fair. Then let's go where this story needs us to go. Must needs follow story. Let us keep an eye out on things for now. You could carve the tension with a knife. You're all our daughter's friends, yes? Thank you for bringing her to us. That we should meet our daughter again here, of all places. I'm at level of 100 quests. These are the last quests. I don't know how many there are, though. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliolal. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague in the Students of Baldessian. And this is Kat. This is Kat. An adventurer, though that hardly does her justice. She is the most dependable of friends, to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some shipwreck people to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Are you hungry? Oh my god, I was just thinking that I might want to have a banana, thank you. We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help cool you off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Llama thinking with her stomach again. I mean, eating is not a bad idea. Thank you, Kat. We look forward to seeing what you bring. That was well conceived, Wuklamat. Just putting what I learned in Dawntrail to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. I'm going along with the idea. Cry likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So shall we split up and look for what Alila requested. Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Aetheryte Cat, Graha, Tia, and I will do the same elsewhere. Okay. Hi. I look away for a moment, and she goes off and buys another ice cream cone. What if I wanted one too? Wow. I'm gonna go Atun. Ooh. Okay, my stomach is growling. It's definitely a banana time right now. Atun! Yep, we are opening up the banana. Wish I had a banana. Oh, honey, you do have a banana. But I can't put that banana where I want. Wow! Feeling refreshed. Ah, we can continue. I love you, you dork. Relaxing woman. A cold treat that will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. Asile Volcane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Oh, right. There's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? Oh, they're gossiping. What snack do you have today? Do you want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. But I can't go past the beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. What is a white beer? I don't know, I don't talk beer. Florid man. Florid man? Phew, after a long hot soak like that, I'm going to need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asile Volcane. Cousin to Florida man. Yeah. Well, it's a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Based on what you learned from the locals, the stall to the southwest seems promising. Let's go! Does he have a Florida cat? So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be an ice cream, I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. Just leave it to me. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Hope you enjoy the last stretch. Thank you. The last stretch started with me crying my eyes out to the point where I had to have a bit of a bio break. After that, it's been a little bit better. Which part? The first time we had to destroy the place? That hit hard. Really hard. Great. They're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. So yeah, if I sound kind of nasally, it's because I can hardly breathe because I'm so stuffed from crying. And yeah. Because As I teared up when Sphene said she had to become the devourer of worlds to protect her people and she was crying, I had to walk away for a bit. Oh, that hit you hard? Oh, sorry. That's what we all signed up for with FF14. Yeah. I wouldn't trust Llama not to eat the ice cream or be too excited and face plant on the way back. Oh my god. Hello there, would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You'll want to be quick so it doesn't melt. But also be careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Deliver the ice cream to Cryle before time runs out. You will have 2 minutes and 5 seconds. That is very, very precise. You have 2 minutes and 5 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, returning to the starting location. Return to the starting location. Okay, I'm bringing ice cream. I'm bringing ice cream. I don't know how to move here. Like, I don't know where to go. Oh. I don't think I'm going the best route. Well, it doesn't matter. This works. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Kat. Kat's joke about bananas has ruined me. Now everything sounds dirty. Blue started it. Hi, Buckeye. Welcome on in. How are you today?
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up. This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Raha?
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
No.
Yes, indeed.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift? The Echo, I dare say.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there.
Inside the volcano?
While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors. Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
I'm authorized to attend lost patrons if you require assistance. I may also request the presence of others if so desired. Please be advised, however, a request cannot be made of those yet to become endless. Good talk. Though it had no taste, the ice cream was a treat for the eyes. I'm glad it served eased the attention. That went really well. And you, Kat, your sense of balance is something else. Thank you. I mean, I used to be a dancer, main, so just saying. Kat, Raha, Lamati, with your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. None of the above? No. Dancing while holding the ice cream? Yeah. Leafing through the past, Kryl is eager to learn about the Milala people. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Milala's ancient homeland, but I'm hoping it will yield other information as well, namely information on preservation. Preservation? The scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memory is likely also their creation, I expect that they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Milala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. La la lore. La la lore. La la lore. La la lore. That's funny to say. La la lore. Oh my god. Oh. There's a lot of stuff in here. So this is how it is in here. These panels contain information about the Milala. It's very much like a museum. The panel bears information on the history of the Milala. In the distant past, the Milala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one, the Milala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Was a bit grumpy because Freya was up all night having the zoomies. I think after my 5th coffee I'm okay. Aw, that's cute. Kitten being a kitten. Aw, yeah. The Milala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. I see a little ash in there. Since ancient times, the Milala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. The gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore which later came to be known as electrope. Through this ingenious technique, electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy of any element. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Milala were favored by the rulers of many nations. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. This place has the look of an ancient ruin, but I suppose it's an illusion as well. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct. Oh, hello, hi. What's going on? Talkative mechanical soldier. The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of Electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the Steps of the Speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. There's even a guide? How considerate. Alright then. As we wander around, if there's something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quizzed tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Very good, madame. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. I hear jumping. The wall is illuminated. It's so beautiful. Is that pattern a Malala motif? If I may have your attention. You stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic? That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes. Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let us have Kat do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to remember stuff? Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay, Eternal Summer. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer where the flowers ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, for a calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. The statement seems to agree with the words spoken by the guide. Just store your memories in blue. Brazier of the relic. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, Speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. While the statement is similar to what you heard from the guide, you do not recall the Speaker remaining behind. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Milala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Nothing in the statements was touched upon by the guide. You will need to find other sources to ascertain its veracity. When lightning threatened the world, we Milala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. While the statement is similar to what you heard from the guide, you do not recall the Milalas returning to their homeland. No, I do not. So there's only one that I was like, yeah, sure. Remember, you must like the braziers whose statements you believe are true. Are you ready to answer your answers to be judged? I don't know where I would get more information about let's just go. Very well, let the judging begin. I know that there's two that's correct, I think. You have chosen poorly. You are welcome to try again. However, think carefully on what you have learned and consider reviewing the panels in the first chamber. Very well, let the judging begin. Ding ding, you have answered correctly. Congratulations. Great work, Kat. I knew you could do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Milala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the fifth umbral calamity comes to mind. That which ushered in the age of endless frost. And legend holds that, during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. Kat, in the course of your adventures, might you have learned aught of this legend? Not only did you visit a shrine of the forgotten people of Alo Alo, but you did battle with a statue of the Speaker as well. The things you get up to never cease to amaze. The art of Arcanima too traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Milalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. How many of these quizzes are there? My thoughts exactly. Should I leave the left for tomorrow? How much do you think there's left? For you, maybe 2.5 hours. Okay, we are leaving the rest for tomorrow. I'm starting to get really tired. Blue was saying that there's also a couple of extra dungeons after finishing MSQ. Maybe we can do those as well tomorrow then, if it doesn't take too long to do MSQ. Thank you everyone for being here today. Have an amazing rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all tomorrow, same place, same time, for the end of the expansion. Bye!